So thank you. Thanks, Mr. Kotis. I used to be a student of Mr. Kotis at the National Technical University of Athens. So I'm one of the two guys, actually. So I'm not going to tire you with my presentation. I will deliver it in English. And actually the presentation is all about converged networks. Before I start, just a small, let's say, introduction, because we spoke a lot about convergence, at least in our industry. The convergence or, the results of mergers and acquisitions is already a reality. As you can see, I'm representing here Alcatel-Lucent. 3 years ago, Alcatel and Lucent were two different companies. We have merged in the meantime. We have acquired also assets from Nortel. Just on my left side, I have a representative of Nokia Siemens. The same applied for them. So things are moving very fast in our industry. And the markets are unforgiving. Okay, so let's move on. Converged networks, actually as far as we are concerned, everything has to do with the capability to build a network that will provide the lowest cost bit delivery, but at the same time to have a network that is powerful enough, reliable enough, intelligent enough, service aware, in order to give the opportunity to all service providers to offer a plethora of different services. So actually, just to simplify things, the optimum solution is to build one single network, and as far as I said, this network has to be characterized by the lowest cost bit delivery, but capable enough to give the opportunity to all service providers to offer all types of applications. This is what we call, within our company, a high leverage network. So, if we start from wireline and from wireless, you can see the key issues that characterize both, let's say, sectors. But what we see, and this is already a reality, we saw that in the previous session, Ms. Anastasiadou, if I'm not mistaken, has mentioned the BT Fusion project. The end game is to have a residential gateway at homes that can be, for instance, a femtocell in 3G that will be able to interconnect actually television set, a PC, laptop, phone, name it, whatever exists in a house, and then to be backhauled either via DSL or via fiber to the core part of the network. We see that, and actually as far as femtocell solutions are concerned, we do believe that from now on we will see major deployments going on, and this will start within the year, and of course this will accentuate from next year and onwards. Now to build, let's say, and to give a historic perspective as far as broadband is concerned, you know that up to some years ago, DSL rollouts were based mainly on ATM slams that were aggregated through ATM switches, and then the services were transported to broadband remote access servers. Now what we see, and this is already implemented in Greece, we see that DSL is implemented through IPD slams. The IPD slams are aggregated through Ethernet switches, and the traffic goes to broadband network gateways. As far as modes of operations are concerned, we have in Greece PPP-based architectures, but soon we will move, and for this I'm quite sure about it, to DHCP-based architectures. Same thing more or less in mobile. You see the evolution, and you see what will be the evolution when LTE plus Evolved Packet Core is concerned, when this will see daylight, also in Greece in the next years. So you see the evolution from 2G, 3G to 4G architectures, and to cut a long story short, the optimum, or let's say the end game and the target architecture is to have a very simple network access. You see it at your left side. You see different types of access, be it on wireline or wireless, different technologies, but the network has to be simplified as much as possible, and the end architecture is to have a single network. Okay, I don't want to make ads about the company that I'm representing, but the end game is to be able to provide, as far as an equipment vendor is concerned, a full end-to-end solution from access to edge to core to applications, and be present in all technologies. We are not here to say which technology is the best. Our position is we are, let's say, not technology biased, and that's why we are present in all types of technologies, and the technologies that we are offering are based on the market needs. That's it. Thank you very much.